Flint and Steel!
Flint and Steel! Throws Molotov down. What's up, boys? What's going on? It's Logan, it's Brayden, and welcome back to Actors POV.
How are you guys?
How we feeling?
It's been a little while.
It's been a minute. It's been a while. It's been a while.
We've been busy.
Yeah, we're shooting Alone Together. This is a short film that Brayden's made. He wrote. He's helping behind the camera. He's doing everything. He's acting in it. Phenomenal stuff. We just did our first 2 days. We have 4 more days of filming. It's going
Crabs.
beautiful. Crabs.
You guys will know what that is very soon.
Watch it. Yeah, the movie's about crabs.
Yeah.
But no, it's a beautiful movie about depression and you know, reaching out, and it's beautiful, bringing a lot of issues to light that I think some people kick beneath the rug.
Absolutely.
So it's beautiful.
Yeah, we're spreading a good message. We got a lot of great people involved, and I think it's been a great time. It's been a great time.
Really good group. Really good group.
You know, and also, speak of the devil, the tall man himself, we were just working on the edit for the dark room, so we're very excited to say that's coming very soon as well.
Very soon.
Very
It'll
soon.
be available to you guys whenever. Just follow us on here. Follow us also on our actual personal socials. We'll have that link in the description down below. Go check all that out. But we went and watched the Minecraft movie, man, in theater. This is Brayden's
Jockey.
second time watching it when we watched it together. Yeah. And he told me Logan is the greatest theater experience of all time, and I was like, bullshit, dude. I've seen Avengers Endgame, Spider-Man, you know, No Way Home. I've seen some incredible films. It was the best theater experience I've ever had in my life. Dog, we pull up, right? Number one, I go to get a ticket. We go there because we got the tickets at this place, right? Because we went to a different location than what we usually do.
Yeah.
We pull up. I pick 2 seats, go to click checkout. The guy beside us buys one of the seats that I had clicked, and we couldn't do it. And I was like, Brayden, did you just see that? He was like, no. It was unbelievable.
There was probably out of say there was 75 seats, there was 15 left. You know what I mean?
100%. And so then we had to sit in a total different area, which was almost in the front row, so everyone looked like they had giant foreheads. And so we on the screen, so we had to get in the very front, and almost second row from the very bottom.
Second row, yeah.
Yeah. And but we were still able to watch it, and so that was the craziest thing. We go in there, it's absolutely slammed, dude. I mean, just so many kids, families, grown men that know every word in the trailer.
My first Minecraft house was built before these kids were born, type.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
It's insane. It's wild stuff, dude. So we go in there, man. This movie is phenomenal. Brayden said that he really enjoyed the experience and how fun it was, and I was like, yeah, we'll see. And I went in there and I really enjoyed it. Something that you brought to the that point you brought up, Brayden, when you explained it to me, and something that I was hesitant about was the fact that you said that they spend a lot of time outside of the Minecraft world.
Right.
But I will say this: when I watched it, I don't know if it would change for you on a second time. I didn't really mind it. I felt like there was a decent balance between the out of Minecraft and in Minecraft.
I do actually agree.
Yeah.
It was weird because I feel like I was more engaged the second time going through it, but
Oops.
I think I was more engaged the second time when I was watching it with you, but I 100% agree, I didn't find it as much of a problem the second time, actually. And then I feel like that last end credit was actually really nice again, I'm outside of the world. You know what I mean? I didn't think it was bad at all. So yeah, I agree. I retract my statement.
No, I thought the end credit was really good too. I'm glad that you felt a little bit different, because I think it was a decent balance. I think they could have spent a little bit more time in the Minecraft world, but they hit a lot of points I thought that they did really well with.
Yeah.
Whether it was the whole nether thing, I thought that was really well done.
Right.
You know, them venturing through the diamonds.
Got Talent was deadly, dude.
The what? Oh yeah, yeah, that was really well done. I like that villain arc. There was actually some backstory there.
Yeah,
I was like, this is pretty good, dude.
Yeah, that's why I just like to be creative.
Yeah, yes, I really like that. Yeah, that's actually a kind of a pretty crazy metaphorical message there, man.
Right.
Of destroying kids' dreams. It's damn. I was like, poor girl. But yeah, so I really enjoyed that. The whole villager thing was really well done. I like all the characters, man. I mean, Steve with Jack Black is pretty funny.
It worked.
It worked.
And I was the way I describe it is it's not like Steve from the game. I think what they did is they cast Jack Black as Steve because he is what the typical Minecraft gamer is. Just what Minecraft embodies, I guess. So it's supposed to feel like the gamer at home, Flint and Steel, you know what I mean? It's the movie, and I think another thing that this movie does that really, I think, plays well in its favor is it went everything against every typical film like guideline, really. You know what I mean? It's like a meme. The whole movie is a meme, and it's like it just goes against everything the industry says, but it's fantastic.
And the audience understands that too.
It's like the second or third highest grossing like movie now.
Second.
Yeah, like of all time on opening weekend. Like
It's wild.
And again, I try to tell people this: if you go in, you know, trying to be serious about it, you're dumb, for one. Two, you probably won't enjoy it. But if you go in for a good time, it is one of the most fun experiences I've ever had.
Yeah, I like it. I already know when I sit here and watch this movie at my house, it will be 10 times worse, right? Because that experience at the theater, people yelling, I mean, people cheering. Brayden said the first time he went, opening night, I believe, people were standing up and stuff,
Dude,
going wild.
There were kids dressed as Steve. Like, there was groups of, like, 6 to 10 kids in multiple areas. They were throwing popcorn all over. They were fucking throwing their drinks. Like, everything was flying
You know
through
what
the
it reminds me
air.
of? Have you seen Scream 2? The opening of Scream 2?
Mate, I can't
Jada
think of it
Pinkett
off the top of my head.
Smith. It's like they go when they watch the Stabs, like the movies, you know, in the Scream universe or whatever. It's like a, you know, it's very meta, whatever. It's about the Scream events, and they go to watch Stab, and people have ghost face masks. Everyone's dressed, and like the movie starts throwing popcorn and going crazy. He's actually stabbing people. It's funny, and so like that's what it reminded me of. I felt like I was watching Stab 3, whatever it was, in Scream 2, which is pretty funny. But yeah, that's wild. I mean, ours was not to that extent, but it was still wild. Like people yelling "Chicken Jockey," people getting up cheering.
Yeah.
We didn't have any Molotovs being thrown, which happened at some locations.
That's insane.
But Flint and Steel.
Flint and
Boom!
Steel!
That actually happened at a location, guys.
I would
It's
jump
insane.
that guy, dude. He ruined my fucking movie.
Yeah, dude. I think it's cool. I think it had some elements.
Well,
But some third degree burns, but it's okay. But yeah, so it's like Brayden said, man. If you go in there with like experiencing a fun vibe, man, then you're going to really, really enjoy this.
Yeah.
Your kids are really going to enjoy it. You know, it's the most crowded I've seen a movie theater ever. Like, I know you've seen like Star Wars and stuff. I've never seen Star Wars in theaters.
oh yeah,
but
Star Wars was like the only thing I could compare it to, but like
we were trying to say you're thinking of a movie we went and saw together that was like to that extent.
Yeah.
I can't think of anything.
I was like Endgame maybe is the other closest.
We didn't see that together.
Yeah, not together.
No.
Yeah.
It's wild.
It's yeah.
So it was
Global phenomena.
Literally like a global, beautiful, beautiful film, and people really enjoyed it. And like that's the thing too. There are some really cool shots. A lot of it's all CGI, but like there are some beautiful cinematography that's
100%.
in this. And the guy that directed it has directed a lot of these kid films.
Yeah,
Yeah.
well, he's directed a lot of like fun films. You know what I mean? I think he did.
Look real quick.
I want to say Nacho Libre was one of them, but I don't know if it was Nacho Libre. It was like something like that. But yeah, man, even like the new talent, like I think they had a good mix of like old talent and new talent. You know what I mean?
Napoleon Dynamite, Nacho Libre.
Yeah.
Oh my god. That's crazy. Did like a bunch of Nickelodeon stuff.
Right.
Yeah, that's wild. So this guy knows what's up. He also voiced the you know, the big like huge pig that's like jacked. He did the voice for him.
Oh yeah.
It's pretty funny. Yeah, Jared has.
Oh, where he was like, hey, hey,
Sound like Pauly
they
Shore.
want me to kill you now.
Yeah.
No, dude.
Straight up
it was-
Pauly Shore.
Yeah, dude, it was honestly so enjoyable. The soundtrack was super fun. I liked like the subtle Minecraft like
Oh, it was beautiful
when
at
they
the end.
yeah, where they
Oh.
used it, dude, super good. But then they also had like fun current songs that just I don't know, like even when Steve like meets them for the first time and like he and he was like, Steve!
The zombies were terrifying, by the way.
Oh, dude,
They were
and
really
they did
scary.
such a good job of making it scary. You
Yeah.
brought that up to me, and I was like, I agree.
When they're going in on that pig or the sheep or whatever it is, and they're like ripping it apart, I was like, golly,
Yeah.
man, this is pretty well done.
Yeah.
So they did a really good job there, and I agree. It's like, you know, I think the movie could have used a little bit more serious tones at times.
Mhm.
I feel like the serious thing they tried to go for was like the relationship between the sister and the brother. I honestly could not care less about that.
Yeah.
Like they tried to zone in on that and make it kind of an emotional thing. I really didn't care.
Right.
And so I think if they could have put that energy into something else, I think it could have been pretty well done. Maybe someone sacrificing themselves or something would have been. That's getting dark, but it's a
Right.
Minecraft movie. But like, I don't know.
Well, you know what they
You know.
did, and then he came back. Jason Momoa came
Yeah,
back.
yeah, right. I think
Which
that
was cool, you know what I mean? It was
Yeah, it's like I used the water bucket.
The water bucket
The water
trick.
bucket trick. Yeah. But other than that, like it's a really fun film, man. We had a great time watching it. Like I said, this is the best theater experience I've ever had, and
Dude,
you know,
100%.
the villager and dude, there's one-liners in this movie that had me dying laughing. Like there's actually they're so stupid, but like you have like the sir, are you finished? No, he's Swedish.
Yeah,
like stuff like that. Yeah, the little line, and then you have the one with Jason Momoa that because I missed it, and then you're like, this is what he said. Because I was laughing at something else, and there was someone yelling behind us for a lot of the movie. But well, theater was specifically another dude behind us, and what was it? It was the one when he's like, the sister makes the brother mad, and then Jason Momoa.
Yeah, and he was like, I'll always be a better sister than you'll ever be.
Yeah.
And then he like flips his hair and he turns around and walks away.
It's just stupid stuff like that, man. It's so dumb, but it works so well for this film, and they're very consistent with that tone. That's why it works really well.
Oh, 100%. And it's funny because they're already talking about a sequel for the movie, but you can understand why. Like, it's like literally like a global phenomenon, you know what I mean? And it's a really, like I said, it is a really enjoyable movie. I went twice because it was such a fun theater experience. I would go again, you know what I mean? Now, it's funny to look at how the memes transferred over. It's a meme movie, and the memes now in real life, like, they have, like, signs put up, like, they're making some people bring their parents just so, like, they control their kids and stuff.
Oh my god.
No, I saw a meme, it was like I was sitting next to an 8-year-old with his mom, and he was just huffing, he just went, the chicken jockey scene. Because he... Bro just wanted to scream, bro. Yeah.
Chicken jockey!
Dude, but that's the thing, like, I was so, like, I remember the memes, I guess, but I guess, like, since we were kind of growing up, kind of going through our adulthood during that period, I don't, like, chicken jockey wasn't a meme when I was growing up, you know what I mean? Like, you know, I know you said you didn't watch it as much.
Is it from the trailer? I thought it was just from the trailer.
I think it's, like, a meme, though, too.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I think. I could be wrong, but I think possibly. It's a meme. I don't know. But the one of the songs from the movie is also a meme that I saw online. I thought it was like Jack Black created it, but I think someone else made it.
Oh my god, talking about the dog?
Yes. Yes.
Bro, the people singing it in the crowd was crazy.
Dude, and that's my thing, like, my first time, like, like, it's the same thing as when we went, like, you just hear it and you're like, what the fuck did I miss out on? Like, what do I not know?
Because everyone knows it, yeah.
But
oh my god, what was the dog's name, bro?
Dennis.
Dennis, that's what it was. He's like, Dennis. There's people singing it, bro. Oh my god.
The only thing that, like, kind of confused me, that I feel like they could have just done, it's not, like, even better, I just was like, it was a little, like, strange. Why was their realtor running around with them the whole time? Not that it's, like, a bad
I didn't like her character. I didn't really care for her character or the little kid. And the sister.
This guy?
Yeah, this guy, and then you have the sister, who's just annoying, and then you have the realtor lady, who I did not care about at all. It's like those three characters, they felt disposable. Give me Steve and Jason Momoa, and I'm happy.
Yeah, I think that's probably where it's gonna go leading forward, you know what I mean?
I think so.
But what about Dennis?
Dennis?
Are we never gonna see Dennis again? Is that what you're
Dennis is vibing, dude. Dennis is in the real world now.
See, what I don't get, though, is, like, they had Steve come out, or shoot, guys, this is a spoiler. They had Steve come out at the end, and, like, now they're, like, back in it. Now they're back into the real world, you know what I mean? Yeah. It's just interesting because, like, if they're doing a sequel, like, I know, like, the end credit scene, as another spoiler, is Steve ends up going into his old house and he meets Alex, who's the other female playable character in Minecraft. You know what I mean? They had Steve and Alex. And it's just like, where are they going to go with it? Because obviously I'm down to freaking watch it. Take my money. But, like, where are we going with it?
Take my money, Minecraft 2.
I saw it was apparently going to be called Another Minecraft Movie.
That's cool.
Yeah, I like that.
Yeah.
It's different.
I like it. That's funny, bro. Well, 2029, another Minecraft movie. But no, yeah, I love that, man. I'm very curious and excited to see what goes on. I'm sure they're gonna have to do something, go back in there, maybe include the Nether Dragon, whatever it is this time,
right?
And do some like interesting stuff with that. Well, there's still a lot of different things you can do.
I'm really interested too because someone like I know it's like CGI, but a lot of people I've seen think that some of the stuff is AI in the movie. You know what I mean? Which is interesting, like some of the models that they created.
The movement of the models is very unique. It's almost like realistic, but it's not. Like, I was just talking about this. One of the sheep walks like my puppy. Like, I'm serious. They're like their butt like they can't keep up.
Yeah.
And I was like, this is really interesting. So it's like they took. I agree. Like these weird. It's a very interesting, unique animation. I really, really like that.
Right.
It's like very smooth movements. Like with the zombies and stuff. I really like that aspect.
I was gonna say
that
it's different, right? It's different, but I'm like a fan of it. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
It stands out.
Yeah.
I don't think I've ever seen an animation like that.
No, it's so I don't know what it is. So Mojang, I'm assuming. I don't know if they're gonna start their own like, animation company, or I don't know who they use, because I know DreamWorks has their own style. You have what's the other one?
The Dark Room.
Who is it that does like the Nintendo? That was behind Nintendo. You know what I'm talking about? That does all the other animation movies. Whatever. It doesn't matter.
You said DreamWorks, right?
Yeah, there's another thing that I think
Pixar.
Not Pixar. Pixar's another example. Like everyone has their own style. Whoever did this one though with Minecraft is very
Illumination.
unique. Illumination. Yep. So I really like what they did with this. So I thought it was really well done. And unique.
Yeah.
So
Everything, I don't know, like, it's weird because, like, obviously it's not like anyone had, like, this Oscar-worthy of performance, but, like, the characters were, Dennis. No,
give it to him.
The characters were so enjoyable, for the most part. The vibe of the movie is incredible. The music soundtrack was awesome. The shots are awesome. The animation style is awesome. It's all so unique, and I think the movie deserved the attention it got. You know what I mean?
It deserved all $350 million.
Yeah. It deserved every fucking penny.
Every penny. Oh man.
$350 million to be exact.
Crazy.
Something like that. But yeah, I mean, I don't know. Do you have anything else for that?
No, I really enjoyed it. It's a stupid film. Like, it knows what it is, and it leaned into that, and I
Right.
really respect that. It didn't try to be something it wasn't. I do think, and Brayden brought this up, I think an animation or an animated movie would have been a lot better, and you could do some really cool stuff with that. Kind of like the Minecraft story mode thing.
I would have liked, like how they did with Mario. Like, I would have just liked this a Minecraft animation, like even the animation they have, but like. Steve or even if you did Jack Black in them, like maybe in the real world they're people, but when they get sucked in, they become like Minecraft people.
Right.
I
something did that.
Yeah.
I can't remember what. It's not Jumanji. I don't know, but yeah, I totally agree.
The
with
Lego movie did it.
Did it?
Kind
yes,
of.
yeah, something similar to that. I totally agree. I think that'd be a really interesting. It was like a movie. That's what I'm thinking of.
Yeah.
What a great film.
What a great film.
Actually, it's a really good film.
Great
It's
piece of film.
So no, I agree. I think that take would have been really interesting. It would have been really, really fun.
Right.
So I'm in agreement there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't have any really bad negatives. I'm not gonna lie.
No, it's great.
I feel alive.
Dennis.
Dude.
All right, so let's rate it. Let's rate it on like an Oscar-worthy scale.
I had dude, I was like, I had an answer, and then I was like,
Are we gonna do? Should we do? It's just not. Listen, you can't come. We're not gonna compare this movie to like.
I would never compare this movie to Interstellar on a serious level.
No, so this
would
would be a different. So this will be a different. We'll put this on the same scale as like Super Mario Bros. Or
yeah,
something like that,
or Charlie Day movie.
What is it?
Fool's Paradise.
Fool's Paradise. Fool's Paradise.
Dude, I mean, like, if you want, like, I'm gonna be realistic, like, in like an enjoyability, like for what the movie is, dude, it's like a fucking 9.8, dude. I love the movie. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Dude, I'm gassed about it. Like an Oscar scale, it's probably in the sevens.
Yeah.
But like, and like for what it is probably.
The Oscar, I'm probably going a little lower than seven.
Yeah, like 6, bro. 5. You know
I'm going
I mean?
4, but yeah, it's. But I agree for what it is.
You get my point.
Yeah, I'm gonna go. I'll go. What'd you go with?
Yeah, I went 9.8.
Alright, I'm gonna go 9.8 and a half. No, I'm playing. No, I'll give it a 9.5, man. I think it's great. I think once again, if I'm comparing it to other films, it's like 4.
Yeah,
you know, but if I'm putting it on the Oscar worthies, or if I'm putting it on just like a fun movie scale, go nice 9.5.
Right.
It's fun.
It's kind of like exactly like you said, the Mario movie, the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle movie. Because like I even put Spider-Man in kind of like the Miles Morales ones in a different category. Because I think those stories are better, and those animations are like more intense and like.
I agree.
You know what
serious.
I mean?
They're
take
serious. Yeah, there's an intention behind it to try to make an art. right?
Yeah.
And I feel like with this one, it was like, hey, let's just do a little cash grab, bro.
Yeah,
Just
right.
make some- let's lean into the meme culture, and it's just that's exactly what it is.
And yeah, so it's probably between this and A Fool's Paradise is my favorite comedy movie.
Yeah. I love it. Well, we appreciate you guys, man. You guys let us know what your review is down below. Let us know your rating, what you think.
Bring
How your
Molotovs
theater
to Flint and
experience
Steel.
was. Yeah, were you guys at that screening? Let us
Yeah,
know.
if you're at that screening, oh my god, please let
That'd
us
be
know.
amazing. But we love y'all, man. And yeah, let us know what you want to see us review next.
Peace.